The cylinder recirculation model, which involves the filling of LPG cylinders at refilling plants for onward distribution to consumers at retail outlets, will soon be rolled out. Before its implementation, consumers have issues they want addressed. Let's hear them out on this episode of News Connect on City TV. I am Kojo Agyeman. Stay tuned.
The issue that we're having is that the one they are going to swap. We don't know how sure, we are not sure how good that one is, because the one we are using at home, when it has fault, then we know say this is at fault. So we know what to do and how to prevent the thing to come out with any dangerous situation. So if we are going to swap the cylinder, then the one we are going to bring back to our home, how sure are we that the thing cannot come out with generate any dangerous or come out with any fire in our various home? And that's the issue that we are also thinking about now.
So what do you want to be done about this issue that you have raised?
This thing, for now, me particularly, I don't know. For me, I don't know how we are going to deal with this issue, because already the policy is out and they are now implementing it. And like this one that I'm here to fill my gas, I'm taking it home. But this one, you just take it and go and swap the one which has already been filled. And that one, how filled, and then the quantity of the gas that you are taking home, you don't know. So in Ghana here, to anything at all can happen, because there are so many things that they are doing to collapse the system.
The problem is that people will bring in cylinders which are not supposed to be used, even in their own house. They will bring it and then pick a very good one, so that the one who brought in the good one may be found wanting. He sent a cylinder and it will never work. If it doesn't take care, it will damage his house, to blow and damage his house. So I feel we should continue in the same spirit. You bring your cylinder, it will be free, and then you send it back, so that you know if your cylinder is good, you know. If it is not good, you know.
But one of the main reasons why this project or policy is being implemented is the fact that we want to minimize the gas explosions at crowded areas. So this will help consumers like you, so that you wouldn't have risk your life bringing the cylinder here for anything untoward to happen.
But if the citizen will be honest to themselves, you know that the cylinder you are sending to the station or to be collected from your house or from any station is in good condition, that's fair. But as I said earlier, people bring in useless cylinders and then they come and collect a good one.
If you can change if you don't have to change it, but you attach my name to my cylinder, you return it with my cylinder, then it's okay, because I don't have to pay transport. So I like it. But if not, then let's forget it.
Why? I believe they are also working with ISO standard.
I bought a new cylinder and you are coming to give me old cylinder. Why? I won't do that. I won't like that. What about you?
Well, I believe that they have cylinders that are of international standards. So, for example, the Ghana Cylinder Manufacturing Company will be one of the companies that will be employed to manufacture cylinders for this project. So, they are working with ISO standards that is of good quality.
So, which means all the cylinders are going to be new? Is that the question? If all are going to be new, then no problem.
Not necessarily.
No. I want my own cylinder, and that's what I want.
What have you heard about the cylinder recirculation project?
I heard they want to change the system. If you have a new cylinder and they come for it, they refill it, they change the cylinder for you. I think that will help. Because most of the cylinders are not trustworthy. The China maids are also in the system and they are causing some harms, even though most of them have not been heard, but they are causing harm. So I think it will help Ghanaians.
And then also, are you well educated on the rudiments of the model?
Not really.
So what do you want to be done?
I think how they came about it is going to help. So I think they should push it up and then, yeah.
When you say they should push it up, how do you mean? Do you want them to educate the public more?
Yes, I think they should educate the public so that those who don't have any ideas on what they are doing will have at least a little idea on the project.
If you bring the old one, they'll give you a new one. That even will give us opportunity to let the old ones leave the system so that the new one will come. Because some people have the old one, it gives us the problem. Maybe gas explosion and those kind of things is good. So the government should bring that policy. Yes.
Apart from its benefits, many have also argued that when I bring those of you who have new and quality cylinders, you might not get the same quality cylinder when yours is refilled. That's a concern that people are also sharing.
It's true, but then the new one that is coming, they should try and improve it so that it will be a little bit quality done, and maybe quality with the old one.
What is your opinion on the cylinder recirculation module that is going to be implemented soon?
I think it's a good module, it's a good policy. We recently experienced gas explosions, and I think it's going to minimize it. So in that reason and in that regard, I support it. I think it's good. The second reason is most of these private gas filling stations cheat consumers. And I think this is going to stem that tide. So it's a good policy. The government should go ahead and then implement it.
Well, in its implementation, most consumers have asked that, am I going to get same quality and quantity of cylinders that are going to be replaced under the module? You go and buy a cylinder you feel is is of good quality, and then when it's being replaced, you get something that is not of the same standard. I believe you want something to be done about this.
Yes, I think for any good policy to work, the brains behind this must sit down, dialogue, look at what they can do to make it work really well done, the existing one that we have. So they should look at it such that when it's implemented, they will have the support of the citizenry, and then it works for the betterment of us.
Wait, what are your highs and lows, and then what do you think can be done to maximize the full potential of our tourism industry?
I think our tourism industry is highly underutilized. We have so much that we could do. My impressions so far have been that we don't care, unfortunately. Our sites are dirty. So we had children begging, for instance, at the Larabanga Mall.
We believe authorities will be revising their notes on the cylinder recirculation model. That will be all for this episode of News Connect on City TV. My name is Kojo Agyeman. Keep watching City TV.